Creating a project is very simple. It automatically generates your NoSQL database on FerretDB, along with a few default collections like users and metadata, just to get things started. Here I'm just adding a quick data just to see how easy it is to insert. And I'm just going to move real fast through the other features. Here we're just going to add a secret. We can add secret and parameter store. And these you can use in a Lambda function we expect from a backend as a service, like storage. And I'll just briefly go over those really quick, right? S3 gives you pretty much all the functionality you'd expect from S3. We're just exposing those through APIs. So file upload policies. And I'm just going to spend a lot more time on the knowledge base and API builder. So let's go ahead and create a knowledge base. And I'm going to upload a file to that we can use later on in one of our agents. One of the other cool features is the serverless builder or API builder. In here, you can manually drag and drop those visual components or use the power of AI to do it, right? And I'll show you just how easy that is. So here we're just adding a new route to API gateway and connecting to the Lambda function. And that creates the route, and we can just map that over. And again, let's say I want to add a new function. We could pretty much just use AI. This is powered by Cloud Agent in the background, Sonnet 4.6, but that can be changed if we want it, but this is just for demo. And I'm just going to ask for a function, just a simple function, and this will, you'll see the AI will try to understand the context of the dashboard as well, understand the serverless components. So if you add additional routes, it'll make sure to understand what you're asking for. In there, that's how easy it is just to get your code started. So pretty much very familiar you are with AI code generation. You're pretty much doing the same thing here with your Lambda function. And I'm just going to deploy this to AWS. And this is pretty much what I like about this, right? You take away the complexity of infrastructure as a code altogether. So let's go ahead and test this. And here you'll see the response coming straight from the API. So this pretty much in a minute or two, we have a full API here. And this is just show you just some of the, at a simple glance, what this is capable of. I'll move over in the interest of time to the agent workflow. Earlier, we created a knowledge base, and I'll show you we can take advantage of that using Bedrock along with Longchain and the agent core runtime for deployment in the end. So there we're selecting the knowledge base that's already created. I'm just going to hook that up. And next thing I need is an agent. So let's go ahead and look for that. And I'll just add a simple instruction to the agent so that it knows to get data from that knowledge base. So it's quick and easy. And that's pretty much all it takes to build an agent. And now I'm just going to earlier, I uploaded a file with a list of some of the IDs that I use and which one is my favorite. I think you can guess. All right, and we can just double check on that document. My desktop there, IDEs, and you'll see said some nice stuff about Kiro. And that's how it is, right? And just by deploying this deploys with the agent core runtime. So this is all serverless as well.